Hello guys, welcome back to another PSGL F2 YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Today we're here for round 8 of the PSGL F2 Championship here at Mexico. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to record qualifying, so yeah, as you can see the results here of qualifying, we finished in P5, 900s behind Joris Grosen in P1. So decent qualifying from my side. Unfortunately not at the top, but yeah, let's straight away head into the race. Starting on a medium tire compound, Joris in P1, Jan Holiday P2, Toppe P3. And Ricardo Benzoni on our right on P4. We get quite a good start now in the slipstream of Toppe and Joris. Going to the left, 4 wide at the moment with Toppe, Jan and Ricardo. Now kinda try to make a move around the outside of both of them, but then unfortunately the curb like kinda unsettles our car and we get quite a bad exit there and unfortunately lose the position to Jan. But yeah, nothing I have to worry too much about now. Sending it on the inside of Toppe, trying to stay around the outside here of Jan Holiday. He kinda pushes us off the track here. I don't know, I didn't report it. I thought like, yeah, first lap, who cares? And yeah, quite fast pace actually. So Joris is already pushing quite a lot at the front. We used pretty much ERS the first lap, so what's crucial to now try to yeah, regain ERS as fast as possible as we go into the third sector. Now trying just to stay calm at this point, nothing to yeah, to risk anything, especially in the first few laps. And yeah, just to give you guys a little point of view, we're currently leading the championship by 16 points out of Jan Holiday, so yeah, it's looking good. He's our main rival for this race as we now go down the inside of him. Toppe also on the inside. Ricardo making a little bit of a moving under braking there, which yeah, made Jan losing the position to us. Yeah, I said Ricardo might get a pen for that, but yeah, now we're around. We try to go around the outside of Ricardo here. He's kind of stuck on the entry, and he actually touches Toppe there on the rear left tire.
That's where he definitely got a pen.
So yeah, he was. That was very weird. Like I watched his POV afterwards, and he barely touched the wheel of Toppe, but Toppe still fully spun. So
no, you guys don't have too much.
Yeah, so someone did that. Someone I saw front wing.
Very unfortunate for him. We were talking about
I wouldn't be surprised
if some people have front wing damage. I said I wouldn't be surprised, as obviously it was yeah, Toppe standing in the middle of the track. Now going into the last segment, and we actually should try to get the DRS from Joris, which we don't quite get. So yeah,
no,
we are now half a 10, like 1.5 tenths down on Joris. But I just knew, yeah, Ricardo has to overtake us, and then we will surely be in the DRS of Joris again in the next lap. So yeah, quite a good rather pretty good, pretty lucky first few laps. So yeah, I was quite close on quite low on ERS as Toppe, and
trying so crazy.
Yeah, Daniel Parodi fighting behind us. As we now skip to lap 4, Ricardo's taking the lead
here.
Yeah, overtaking Joris. So yeah, he was hit quite good pace here actually.
These lot are being absolute idiots in front.
Okay. What position are you?
Yeah, as Harvey said as well, I was in a VC with him. Some people are just driving very yeah, dangerous. As we now use quite a lot of ERS and go for the double overtake on Joris and Ricardo, but Toppe is actually trying to go around the, like, down the inside there. Now we are side by side with Joris. I'm just trying to stay behind actually, because I just didn't want, I just wanted to make sure to get a good exit. And yeah, now I can't even, yeah, we are trying to go around the outside of Joris. I just didn't want to let Ricardo through at this point, even though it wouldn't matter too much. But yeah, being in P2 is, I like more being in P2 than in P3 obviously. So yeah, now we go into the middle sector here. Tires seem still pretty good, had pretty decent grip, and yeah, I was all about regaining ERS at this point. As we now skip to the beginning of lap 8, we're on full battery now. Yeah, as I asked how many tires are compared to yours, and we now overtake him as, yeah, I felt like it was just not too bad if we just keep the DRS, how can I say, DRS working together
Okay,
basically.
what position was he?
Yeah, as we now skip to
Oh, well,
lap 10,
best
yours
car. Oh, no,
overtakes
I
me
know,
here
wait.
again. We get already got quite a
I mean,
decent
we will
gap
see
to
where
Ricardo
Daniel
behind
cares
us, but
if
I
it's out
guess
the
he
pits.
just was trying to save tires. Yeah, and as we
Yes,
now
just push. You box his lap.
skip to the beginning of lap 11, we overtake Joris again. So yeah, it was yeah, it was assured
Oh my
that we're
God.
gonna pit in the next few laps as we go quite deep there in turn 1. Still get a decent exit. And yeah, as you can see on the bottom left
Priority
of
for you is
the
just simple. You just go together with Taiko.
screen, you can see that a lot of people already have pitted. So we actually, I think Joris,
If me and
me,
Tom could
and
get DRS,
Jan
that'd
are
be massive.
the guys who stayed out the longest with the medium
yeah, but,
tire.
Julian can't
And you can
stand
see on the right bottom of the
Yeah,
track
anytime gets
of
pushed,
the
that's what I mean.
screen, our tires
Yep.
looking very bad, and we are pushing quite a lot on this lap to
What is yours?
somehow
DRS?
make sure to gain as many positions as possible,
Yours.
or not lose too many positions to the guys who undercutted
Yeah,
us.
30.
Copy.
As we now go into the final sector now, pushing the tires until the very end, getting the car rotated on the curb there, jumping over the curb on the
Yes,
right.
your
Now
box.
try to stay inside the white lines with a little slide. Now it was crucial not to not to speed in the pits.
Okay, good job, Julian.
2.2 second pit stop, so
Just
that
get
was
them
fine.
one by one.
Yeah.
we box for the hard tire. Joris in the pits as well as Jan and Angelo and Simon. So actually
Watch
there were
out your
quite a
exit,
few
though.
who
Don't
were
get killed.
staying out
I'm
on
trying.
the medium.
And use a bit. Use a bit.
Yeah, and as you can see, the guys on the behind us now with a massive advantage on the straight line, trying to overtake us, Liam. And I actually was quite happy with that if Liam overtakes us here. As yeah, it was quite close there, not
Perfect.
touching him. Kian wanted to
go.
go around the outside, I
Couldn't
guess,
have
but
been better.
oh, he
Good.
couldn't, and I was very
Perfect.
happy with this position as Joris pushes
Awesome
Kian quite a
strategy.
bit off the track. So yeah, I was very happy with the strategy at this point because we had the freshest tires. We just managed to stick with Liam's DRS as we now overtake him on lap 14. And as you can see, I'm using quite a lot of ERS. It was like this lap was sort of trying to actually get the fastest lap and maybe even gap him out of the DRS. Even though I knew that it would be quite like impossible basically. But I just wanted to push to get that extra point. As you can see, we got purple in sector 1. Now hooking the carb on the
Yeah,
right
you just
now.
watch a bit out. You're on
Again,
your last
using the
warning,
curbs
so.
to rotate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I was using quite a lot of the tires here already in the first stint, but the hards basically lasted for like the whole race distance anyway, so we didn't even have to take care about them. As you can see, Liam now 9 tenths, 8 tenths actually behind us, so it was actually quite close. As we push a lot, drifting into this corner, which wasn't ideal, but yeah, it was just pushing quite a lot. Now we're crossing the start-finish
Yeah,
line,
yeah,
and
this
with a
was quite a push lap.
14.8, we get the
Good.
fastest lap
Okay, so now just recover.
at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was happy with this lap actually. And now it was just regaining ERS again, and then
70,
basically just chilling.
50.
As we now skip to lap 16, Joris is overtaking us as well as Liam
Yeah, okay, I'll
Stevens
just let them go.
and actually Daniel
Go.
Kelsen as well. So yeah, 3 guys overtaking us on one straight, not ideal. That's not what I wanted, but yeah, I didn't care too much as we still got 20 laps remaining in this race. But Marple's leaving the session
Okay,
there.
so however you're doing
I think he
incredible. Just try
Got
to stay.
damage or something like that. And yeah, now we skip to lap 18.
Taiko is on 80%
We put
ERS, by
quite
the
a
way.
bit of a pressure to Daniel, which,
Oh my god.
yeah, he was trying to defend the inside, or I don't even know, and I just relogged there, which was quite
No good.
like dumb from me, risking it a lot. And now Ricardo is in our gearbox basically. We are using all of our battery, trying to defend the inside,
That
and
was not
we
ideal.
go for the
Okay.
send here into Daniel. So yeah, this was quite a risky move, probably stupid looking back now.
I did not
Sleo
expect
tries to go
Ricardo
around the
really
outside of
want to go
Ricardo.
for this move.
Liam,
Yeah, I
no
was-
negative. No,
yeah.
nothing on him.
I was quite surprised that Ricardo was
Box. Is that?
going for the move there. As we are
Yep.
now
Box, box, box.
on
In,
lap
in,
22,
in,
using a
in.
lot of battery, and Daniel is going around the outside of Liam. At least he tries to actually get the move done quite nicely. But now we get an
So it'll be
awesome
6 seconds
exit,
behind
and we
back,
actually
roughly.
can make the
So
move
I'm just
done
gonna swap with Tycho.
around
should
the
be fine.
outside. So
Now we got it.
yeah, very happy with this switchback, as we now break quite late,
Giant
trying
focus.
to regain ERS with none. Now on the inside, leaving Liam space on the outside, but still, we
What's
have
yours
to
is
make sure
ERS?
not to lose the DRS to Joris.
What's position?
So
what
yeah, we
position is
skipped to
Tycho?
lap 30 now. I overtook Joris in the meantime.
Tycho.
So-
Quite far, but Harvey P9.
Okay.
Tycho P13.
Yeah, as you can hear, Tycho and Harvey were doing like the hard medium strategy with an incredible overcut, and they're already on like P9, so not far behind us. So that was definitely something we had to watch out for the rest of the laps, as
Liam on
you now
3
can
lap
see
over
Joris
Haas.
and Liam overtaking us
Mhm.
on the main straight. But yeah, I didn't care
Has a penalty.
much because we will have DRS for the next lap. And yeah, now we're on lap 34 using quite a lot of ERSs. Ricardo pushes us basically into Joris and Liam. We break super early there to like somehow
Why are we
try
going
to
so
prepare a
slow?
switchback. Unfortunately, we can't quite get the switchback on
What the
turn 2,
fuck
but then
was
on
that?
turn 3, we alongside Joris, and now we actually go down the inside of Ricardo Benzoni. Make sure to
I
break
didn't want to touch him.
early, not to touch Liam's rear. Ricardo leaving us just enough room to stay around the out, to stay like next to him. And now side by side with Joris, going into the middle sector, into the air section. He luckily pulls out and is not going side by side into the section, because that would have been just basically deadly for our race, as we already quite far behind Liam and Ricardo at this point, and also not that low on ERS. So yeah, we now skip to lap 35, the penultimate lap of the race. It was now crucial to regain the ERS to 100%, which we couldn't quite achieve. So yeah, Liam actually quite far ahead, and we are not 100% DRS. So yeah, now we are putting on the overtake button and using the slipstream DRS and ERS to somehow try to get the positions ahead of us. Liam without DRS and slipstream can't do nothing there, and we both get the move done, Ricardo, me, and now I just knew, like at this point, I thought Ricardo may get a
ERS?
penalty, so just make sure not to risk too much. It
20.
was in
Still
like
there?
my mind. Yeah, as you can hear, my engine is saying Ricardo on 20% ERS, and yeah, we're now trying to go for a move in the middle sector, maybe regaining a lot of ERS. The Ricardo with a massive slide, which actually gets us basically into his rear gearbox, now going into the S section, left and now right, trying to use the curb, or at least not get unsettled there, which is quite crucial. Now get a good exit out of the S section using our battery now. We are in the slipstream of Ricardo Benzoni going down the inside, but we actually kind
it was not
of break
even.
too early, I don't know, break too late, pushing Ricardo a little bit off the track. We're now going side by side
let
into the
him
last few corners here in the stadium section. I thought about letting him through because I pushed him wide here. Kind of touched there. We go onto the final corner of the
He won, but he
race,
will get a
and we
penalty.
actually
P5, I'll
lose
take
the
it.
race to
He will get a
Ricardo
penalty.
Benzoni
I'll
by
come back
P1000.
down.
So yeah, I thought Ricardo would get a penalty. Unfortunately for me, he didn't. So yeah, all in all, still P2 increased the championship lead by a few points now again. So we are now leading the championship by 24 points ahead of Liam Stevens and 25 points ahead of Joris Krozen. So yeah, it's looking very good. 4 races to go this season, and yeah, I'm actually planning to maybe already get the championship 2 races before the season ends, as it wouldn't be even that impossible. But yeah, last few races were going quite well. Can't wait to go to Belgium. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video all in all. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you at the next one.